Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies.
Saints lose another close one, 33-28 to the Detroit Lions, man. Came out the gate very, very sluggish, very lackadaisical. We deserve to lose this game. Yeah, they came back. Yeah, they had a chance to win, but at the end of the day, they deserve to lose this game because how they started. You come out, you go 21-0 down. Within the first 5 to 6 minutes of the game, you don't deserve to win that game. And that's all on the coaches not having the team ready to play. The team's just not ready to play if you're going to come out and go 21-0 down that fast. It's unacceptable, but I mean, we're expecting this at this point. The Saints do it every time, man. They're gonna pretend to come back. They're gonna fake like they're gonna come back, and then they're gonna lose late. I'm tired of it. I've seen it way too many times. I didn't even get my hopes up. I even tweeted it when they were down 21-0. They about to do this fake comeback. They're gonna pretend they're gonna win this game, and then they're not gonna win. Let's go over some of these stats real quick before I jump into what I thought about this game. Jared Goff, 16 for 25, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, kind of held them in check. Still gave up 142 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. We still can't stop the run. That first drive, they just bullied us, got what they wanted. Sam Laporta couldn't guard the tight end to save our life. 9 catches, 140 yards, and a touchdown. He is on my fantasy team, so I guess I got something out of that. And our offense, man, Derek Carr, 17 for 22, 226 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Started off the game horrific with a pick. You could say it wasn't his fault because Juwan Johnson, dropped the ball, but he had AT pair wide open and he missed him, so it ends up in the pick. Started playing well as the game got, going late in the second towards the early third, then left with an injury. I think they said he's been evaluated for a concussion. He got all type of injuries going on right now. So he left the game. Jameis Winston came in, was 2 for 5, 41 yards. Running the ball. Still can't get that run game going. 36 carries, 113 yards, 3.1 yards per carry. Taysom Hill, 13 carries, 59 yards. Alvin Kamara, 14 catches, 51 yards, 2 touchdowns, a touchdown for Taysom Hill. Chris Olave, 5 catches, 119 yards. He was open all day. We don't have a quarterback on the roster that can throw him the ball accurately. Jameis Winston couldn't throw him the ball accurately. Derek Carr couldn't throw him the ball accurately. Taysom Hill couldn't throw him the ball accurately. So what the fuck is he supposed to do if he's wide open? I don't know. Alvin Kamara, 6 catches, 58 yards. Other than that, we didn't really have anything because we don't really have any receivers, any weapons on this team. They all hurt. They all hurt right now. Defensively, like I said, we couldn't stop the run. Paulson Adebo led the lead in, led the game in tackles with 8. Nefe Sewell, 8. Kalen Saunders, 5. Carl Granderson had a really, really good game. Carl Granderson was everywhere. That's a really, really good signing we had earlier this year. I'm glad we wrapped him up early because we just needed to, because he was going to get a lot of money this offseason. So that was really, really good. Zach Barnes had a sack early in the game. He can rush the passer. When he came out of Wisconsin, guess what he was known for? Rushing the passer. He got to the Saints, and we don't let him rush the passer. Why? We're just stupid. Well, I know why we don't let him rush the passer, because he's not 6'4", 270, 280, 290, so he can't rush the passer. Hey, man, it's 2023. Like, that's over with. That's over with. You need those quick guys off the edge. You need those athletic guys off the edge, but the Saints, for some reason, don't want to do it. Kicking game. Groupie was battling injury, 4 for 4 extra points. Can't be mad at him. Lou Hedley, 4 punts, averaged 45 yards. One of his better games, but it's still not a great game. Still has some bad punts in there, but didn't cost anything major. Hey man, 5-7. Like what you want? You're 5-7. You got a very bad team. You got a very bad coaching staff. I just don't know what you want. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know what you think the Saints are gonna do. But the team stinks. The coaching stinks. The offensive line stinks, especially when it comes to the run game. We can't block a soul. Like, it's just very, very bad right now. And it's unfortunate because, as always, the division is awful. The division is awful, but yet we can't take advantage of it. We can't take advantage of it. Derek Carr played poorly when he was out there. Then he started playing well. Jameis Winston came in there, played poorly as well. Taysom Hill, when he threw the ball, was poor. He ran the ball great. We don't have a quarterback on the roster that can throw the ball. It's simple as that. Yeah, he threw 15 straight completions. I give him that. He was cooking when he was in there a little bit. But you can't start cooking when you're down 21-0. That's just not acceptable for me. That's not acceptable. Then now you got Carolina playing Tampa Bay. Doesn't really matter who win that game. If Tampa Bay wins, they tie for you 5-7. If Atlanta somehow holds on, they're going to probably take a they're going to take a 2-game lead in this division, and that's over with. We ain't coming back from a 2-game lead. They're going to have to lose some games because we sure ain't winning none. But, hey, man, I don't even care about winning the division at this point. I just want these coaches fired. It's simple as that. I want these coaches fired. You can't start off games like this. It's been way too many winnable games on this schedule. This is another one. Another winnable game. that we just did not win. Packers game, obviously we're up 17-0, lost that game. The Bucks game is the only game I think was not winnable. They just outplayed us. Texans game, winnable. Jaguars game, winnable. Vikings game, winnable. Falcons game, winnable. Lions game, winnable. But nope, we can't win. And we got to stop these streaks of losses. That's how I know the coaching staff is bad, man. If you just look at the schedule, when we get one loss, it's never just one loss and respond with a W. It's always consecutive losses. You know? Got the Packers game, we lost that one. Then we backdoored again with the Buccaneers loss. Then we lost to the Texans, and we backdoored again with the Jags loss. Then we lost to the Vikings. Then we backdoored again with the Falcons loss and our Lions loss. So you have a 2-game losing streak, a 2-game losing streak, and now a 3-game losing streak. And then we got the Panthers coming up. And I would say that to win, but we stink. So I'm not guaranteeing nothing. You got the Panthers and the Giants coming up. This would have been a really, really good opportunity to win this game with those 2 games coming up. But I'm not sure we can go 2-0 in those games. I'm not putting nothing past anybody. Nothing past anybody, man. You got 5 games left in the season, and they're all winnable. But teams are saying that about us too. They see the Saints on the schedule, and they saying, well, that's a win. Let's circle that W right there. They're not good. They can't do shit. It is what it is, man. Wish we'd have got, more out of our receivers today. I wish we'd have thrown some balls to A.T. Perry when he was open. Can't wait to watch the, the All-22 film, see it from the eye in the sky. But, man, it's just disappointing. No need to go on a rant. No need to go on a rant anymore. It's just bad. It's just bad football. I've said all I need to say. These guys need to be fired. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Fire them, fire them, fire them. I can keep preaching to the choir. I can keep saying it, but the job's not going to get done with this staff. It's just simple as that. It's simple as that, man. Starting off games bad, not having a team ready. He's going to come in and say the same things in the press conference, man. He's going to say the same exact things in the press conference that he says every week. And I'm just tired of hearing the same old blah, 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 blah. The team's not good. The coaching staff's not good. Something has to change if you want to be a successful franchise. Now, if you just want to lose, hey, then we can lose. We doing that very well. Keep them. Keep Derek Carr, keep Dennis Allen, keep Pete Carmichael. He's going to hide behind the yardage, hide behind this. The team is not good, man. It's simple as that. Alvin Kamara, Chris Olave, the only guys out there that's really showing heart. I'm just going to be honest. And Taysom Hill. My fault, Taysom. And Taysom Hill. Out of those 3, nobody else has really shown me anything, man. On the defensive side, I like Carl Granderson. Adebo played well. But, come on. Come on, man. Also, playing Landon Young over Trevor Penny. What the hell is going on? First, Landon Young came in on a jumbo package over Trevor Penny. So, obviously, he took his job there. But then when Pete went out, you put Landon Young in? I was so confused. What we doing? What are we doing? Landon Young over Trevor Penny, the guy you spent the first round pick, so Landon Young can lose Trevor Penny can lose his job, but no one else can lose their job. Also, Jamal Williams, come on now. What does he do for this team? What does Jamal Williams bring to this team? Honestly. Anybody can answer that question for me because I just don't know. I just don't know what's going on. It's a lot of guys on this roster that brings nothing to this roster. Nothing at all. I'm just not getting it. And I'm fed up. I'm fed up with it. It's a lot of guys that I would just be happy if they were done. I would just be happy. Jawan Johnson, what a shit show of a performance today from him. Drops everywhere. I don't know what's going on. They should let Foster Moreau start next game. It was that bad of a performance from Jawan Johnson. I'm very, very disappointed in his performance. Very disappointed. Eric McCoy, come on, man. You keep getting false start penalties as the center? You got the ball in your hand, buddy. How you false starting before the ball snapped and you the one snapping the ball? That shit don't make no sense. That don't make no sense whatsoever, man. Cam Jordan was, a warrior. Went out there, hurt. But, he ain't show up because he ain't showed up all year. It's just, man. I can go on and on. Y'all are tired of hearing the same thing. It seems like I can copy and paste exactly what I say today and put it for any week, and it's going to be true. That's the problem. I can say, we can't run the ball. We can't stop the run. We're inaccurate with the quarterbacks. We're not getting our weapons the ball. And I can put that in any, Lou Hedley's not punting well. I can put that bad coaching, bad offensive play calls. I can put that with any week, and it remains true. That is a big, big problem 12 weeks into the season. That is a huge, huge problem. That the same exact thing continuously is happening, and it's not going to get fixed. If you think Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael are going to fix it, you're lying to yourself. It's over with. They're not going to fix anything. You got Michael Thomas tweeting bad about the team during the game. Tweeting bad about Derek Carr. It's just bad. And And I'm blaming this all on coming out, 21-0, coming down 21-0. After that, we were the better team, clearly, by far. But you can't start off 21-0 in the NFL and expect to win games. And they had one guy beat us, for the most part, Sam Laporta. You can't let one guy beat you. But hey, we do it because we're the Saints and we're stupid. We can't hang our hat on defense and then not be good on defense. We invested a lot in this defensive line this summer. And for what? We drafted a first-round pick. We got Kalen Saunders. We got Nathan Shepard. And it's not done anything. We signed Carl Granderson to extension. We signed Cam Jordan to extension. We drafted Isaiah Foskey. And it's not done anything. That defensive line has not stopped the run all season. That used to be the Saints' bread and butter, is you not going to run on the Saints. Now, everybody get to run on the Saints. It just is what it is, man. At this point, I don't know where we go from here. It just is what it is. But, hey, that's the game. Saints lose to the Colts. I mean, not the Colts, excuse me. Saints, it don't matter who we lose to because we losing everybody. Anyway, at this point, it's just, oh, man. I don't even know. Saints lose to the Lions. Had a chance to win it late. Jameis Winston with some couple inaccurate passes. Can't put the loss on him. I mean, you could. I don't even care who you put it on at this point. But it just is what it is. Saints lose again, man. Saints lose again. Let me know what y'all think about the comments. The game in the comments below. It's always just the boot tragedies. I'm out.